What is going on, you guys? This is the sneak peek into the world of Jagga Jasoos. And it says in the description that someone is searching for his missing father. And therefore he's going on a life-changing adventure. That's insane. Already, without even watching the trailer, I feel like it's an interesting story. Either way, I want to watch this. This is the Jagga Jasoos trailer. I've heard this is a very interesting movie. A lot of you have been telling me to watch it already, even though it's only been out for like 8 hours or something. So let's jump right into this. So let's go. Is there no sound? Why is there no sound? Am I missing something? Oh, that's... Okay, there is sound. That's Ranbir. I like his acting, to be honest. He's usually like a love story. This has gotta be fake. There's no way he created like this with his actual voice and everything. This has to be fake, right? Like the music. I've said it before, I love like movies with animals. And if there's animals in this movie, I'm going to be quite happy. What the fuck? Did she just... Okay. What the fuck? Did you see that? Was he holding a gun towards children? What? With like plastic all over it? I'm confused. So there, I guess I'm kind of confused, but I still like the movie. So he hasn't spoken yet. Like no one has spoken in this trailer so far. There's only been music. That's an interesting trailer, by the way. Yeah, if you're in a cage with a cheetah, you probably should try to get the fuck out of there, right? So, she's following him when they're both going out to search for his father, right? I don't know what kind of connection they have. What? This movie looks actually very good. I'm surprised by how good this looks so far. It's not, you know, the cliche kind of movie. This looks more of a Hollywood movie, right? Jagga Jasoos. What the fuck? That's so awkward. What is he doing? She's just laying there. What is going on? No, what the fuck? That's so awkward. That's gonna be awkward even to do as an actor. Nice save. But that's gonna be awkward even to do as an actor. Like, she's gonna be laying there completely still. What the fuck? That's so awkward. She woke up right as he tried to kiss her. I have to say, personally, I love this movie. Like, as I said, it's not, you know, the usual cliche kind of boring movie to watch. Even though there's a love story in there, they made it interesting. He's out to search for his missing father, and that's awesome. He is a detective as well, it says. I kind of understand now why they call it a musical adventure. Like, even the cops were dancing while they held guns towards someone. But either way, why the fuck? I have to rewatch this. Like, there were so many weird scenes. Like, I want to rewatch the scene where he held a gun towards children. Maybe I missaw it. I must have misseen something. Like, why would he be with like plastic all over his face? And this can't be real. Is it like, can someone confirm if this is real or not? Because if it actually is real, I mean, you can hear instruments now. They make it as if he's the one making all the sounds, but you can hear its instruments as well combined with it. Like, this is a visual treat. Like, look at those scenes when you can watch the landscape. That's fucking awesome. Now it looks like she's getting driven over. But she just fell for some reason. Look at this! Exactly! He is holding a gun toward children with like plastic all over his face. I guess it's to mask his face. Like, what the fuck is that scene? Oh, and then she holds her hands up because he's holding a gun. But I just don't see how that scene is connected to the movie in any way. So there you can obviously See, they've lost their clothes there for one scene when they have those big round tubes around them. This is why it's called a musical. Like, there's so much of that. Dancing, happy scenes. And that's the cops dancing. Like, what the... Why? Why is everyone dancing? And get the fuck out of that. There was 3 people on the train, by the way. Did you see that? This looks very interesting, and there's no talking in the trailer except for the last part. And that's more of a joke, basically. Like, right now, there's literally no talking. That shows that this movie has potential, right? If all that's needed to get a viewer entertained is by showing scenes from the movie without talking, that proves how good of a... That's so fucking awkward. That proves how good of a movie it is, right? So here they are on the train, I guess. Because you can see backpacks and stuff. And why doesn't she say something? That's so fucking awkward. What the... My body is in pain after that scene. As I said, this is more of almost a Hollywood trailer because of how good it actually is. Let's rewatch it one more time. It's going so fast, and as I said, look at the scenery. I want to skip the first beatboxing part. Like, look at this. First there's animals, and look at that visual. Like, that seems to be one of the best places. Okay, that's his missing father. You can also see there was a flashback. Like, there's so many things I don't notice before I rewatch it. And she... Why? Oh, she tried to catch the... She tried to catch the bus, so she tried to jump over the fence and fell instead. So, for some reason, she follows him on his journey to find his father, right? And that's what I was talking about. They probably don't even have clothes underneath, because they've lost it somehow, in a weird twist in the movie. And here comes the musical part of it. That's pretty cool. I wonder how they managed to pull that off, because it looked so smooth when he just made everyone disappear. That's a cheetah. And that scene I didn't even talk about. Like, he's actually shooting towards a plane. Like, he could become a murderer if he shot that plane, right? Like, if he hit the plane, someone would literally die. Okay, they are on the plane. So they could have died there, because the shot was like a couple of centimeters away from the train. But there's so many scenes, it's insane. Like, so many interesting scenes. Like, obviously there's a lot of scenes, but so many interesting scenes in this movie, it's fucking insane. Like, cars flipping, they're riding on ostriches. If that's even a word for that animal, I don't even know. So I'm reading right now, there's a lot of people who actually are saying that this is a Hollywood trailer almost. And I agree, because of the interesting scenery, and there's no talking, they prove how good of the movie it actually is without even talking. That's insane. That shows how interesting the movie will be to watch later on. And like, the animations are awesome as well. Like, when they were reading those ostriches, I think they're called that, it actually looked like they were riding them. And like, when there's a cheetah in front of them, I don't know how they managed to film that, if they actually had a cheetah there, or if it's animation or something, I don't fucking know. But everything looks so fluent. And I really enjoy watching like adventure movies, right? And this is exactly that. They go on an adventure to find his missing father. And I wonder if they're going to find him. Like, they don't even show anything about the father in this trailer except for one single flashback. If there's going to be something about his father, there's that aspect to the movie as well, except from all of the beautiful visuals, beautiful animals, and all of those goofy scenes. So they're falling in love as well, so that's probably why she followed with him. I don't know how much of an impact the musical is going to have in this. I hope not too much. I enjoy movies that's a little bit more laid back, not that much musical to them, right? So I hope this is not like going to be focused on musical, like there's too much dancing and singing. But a little of it can be very good, but when there's too much, it's like, it gets annoying almost, it's too much, right? So he's a detective looking for his father, this girl starts following him. They fall in love, they go on all of these goofy adventures, they lose their clothes, they meet cheetahs, they ride a zip line, they steal a plane, I guess, because they don't have any assets. Like, how would they buy a plane? So there's like so many things going on. They ride ostriches, so this is a good movie trailer. Like, they showed a lot of scenes without spoiling the trailer. Like, we still don't even know how they connect with each other. We still don't even know how they fall in love with each other, how she agrees to join him on this adventure. So there's a lot of more things to see in the movie, and they managed to spark that interest to actually want us to watch it, right? In my eyes, they made an awesome job, so go check them out in the description below. Other than that, I hope you have a great day. My Twitter is in the description below as well if you want to follow me. This movie looks awesome. I hope you go and support it. I hope the musical isn't too much of the movie. Other than that, I hope you have a great day, and peace.